I'm here outside my level 3 creative media classroom at the Trowbridge College campus, where we're going to do a technical rehearsal for our Disappointment podcast, and which will be live streamed on Valentine's Day this year. And we need to do our best to record our lines and find out which cameras we're going to switch to for the next 20 minutes, because that's how long a podcast should last, like this one. And I'm hoping it goes well. Hoping the technical rehearsal goes well, and I'm hoping that the actual thing on Valentine's Day goes well as well. So I think it's going to be fun. Enjoy this behind the scenes video of us doing our technical rehearsal in time for Valentine's. Right now, one of the other groups in our level 3 media group are rehearsing for their podcast, titled Would I Lie to You, probably named after a British game show on ITV, BBC, whatever. And we're just going to have to wait for them to finish off their rehearsal before we do our technical rehearsal for our Disappointment podcast. Yeah, everything's fine, Tom. You're doing great. They're doing great. So Archie, what can we expect from our technical rehearsal this afternoon?
It's probably going to be pretty bad, because we're just learning everything. It's our first time doing it, so it's probably going to not be the best. But hopefully after a couple of tries it'll get better and smoother. And by the end of it we should have a nice free-running podcast.
I'm pretty sure it will go well.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, that's the plan, yeah.
And I don't think it's a bad idea.
No, thanks very much. Yeah, alright.
Second group has just finished off rehearsing their podcast. Now we're getting set up and rehearsing our podcast, my group's podcast. And we're going to figure out which cameras are going at which spot of the green screen room. We don't know which one's going to be camera 1, 2, or 3, but we'll probably figure something out with these cameras soon enough in the rehearsal. And these are the whiteboard thingies. What do you call them?
Flaps.
The flaps. Flats. Like a flat.
Yeah.
Like a flat tire. Okay. We carried these flats into the green screen room, and we're trying to make them stand up. To probably adjust the brightness. I think that's what we're doing with these flats. At the moment, we're using one of these black tables to keep it standing up and not tripping over and causing any damage to it. It's gonna take about 2 or 3 strong men to carry the last 3 flats over there. And one of those 3 strong men may be me. And our microphones are on the floor at the moment, and we're going to put them on the table soon.
Oh, it's a bit low.
Oh,
Yeah, there we are.
nice.
And we're getting set up in the...
Oh, sorry, sir.
It's okay. Getting set up in the studio backstage for when we say camera 1, camera 2, and etc. The list goes on. It's going to be a while.
Just looked over very
Starting to get my phone out.
I'm gonna vlog it as well, so I have my vlog.
Once you've got that anyway, you can stand that up and marry it against that, and you can just do a pile form, and it's fine.
Yeah, I need a pen. No one has a pen.
I do have a pen, I've got one here. What are you doing, Archie?
Just gonna draw in the lines so we know where to drill,
Oh, I see.
and then just gonna drill. Yeah,
Go on then.
It's going to get loud.
they're not that
Just
loud.
take your time, yeah.
You're right, not that
That'll be
loud.
enough. That'll be enough.
That's smart.
I feel like I'm famous. It's a good job. I really love my photo getting taken and all that sort of stuff, isn't it?
One more hole.
Thinking hit my photo getting taken. If that ends up as a screensaver, I'm not going to be happy.
That's on my back. I got away.
Right, so do you want to change the bit and screw these
Right,
ones in?
Right now we're changing the bit. What are we doing here?
Archie, is it okay if I spin this to give it a test?
You may be careful. It cuts Ben's finger, so.
Okay.
This is the wheel nut.
So it works.
Chloe and Archie. We'll eat that.
I'm not gonna cut my fingers. I don't want to get a blister or splinter or paper cut, wood cut, whatever.
Wait.
But it works well. Perfect for our podcast. Just like a big door. Probably the size of Andre the Giant from Princess Bride.
We're gonna have to fold like that way so we can draw it up.
It's like we can barely see anything behind those two flats.
Oh, yeah, that way. I think it's
See what's behind.
Which way is the easiest way to do it? 'Cause it's going to fall that way, isn't it?
yeah, but then we could fold it out more that way.
So if you have it like that, but if you have it,
Yeah, and then it could fold out like that.
Guess this is
so
gonna
that's going to
happen
go all
like
the
the
way
other
around, then,
two
isn't it? It's
flats.
still going to go all the way around.
Oh, true.
You think you're going to have?
You want physical work? What are we doing now then? Oh, we're just still
Putting these in.
We've got to do this another
Is there an
time.
echo in here now? Echo!
Was there anyone else in the level 3 media who has done this sort of thing before?
Daniel.
Well, me and that last year,
Oh, you see
Daniel
that?
and I
What?
made the prison, the interrogation room.
It's good to know.
We need microphone glass.
But be careful, there's a lamp.
Yeah, right, yeah. Can I have the drill, please? Thank you, good there.
Leave it like that for now. Right, so you know how to do one. Just
How's it going on the second flap? The third.
No.
It's going really well. Seb, thank you.
it's going good.
Just be careful not to get your fingers caught in any pieces of wood.
Oh yeah, that'd be terrible.
Got my finger caught somewhere.
Oh shit!
I know you were
You're right, mate.
faking. I know you were faking.
So it's almost.
Okay, I'm just hanging out in the studio backstage. I don't want to get distracted by my group members. They might make fun of me. I don't think they will. No offense if you're watching this right now. I want to say thanks to the group members for letting me be a part of their team and their podcast project and our disappointment podcast. And we're still setting up our cameras and tripods and our flaps and our door thingies, etc. The list goes on, and we're probably going to rehearse our lines very soon. And be sure to stay tuned for the full podcast, the disappointment podcast. I don't think some people think it may be bad, but I think it may be okay once we put this all together. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the disappointment podcast. Backstage, I'm not on the script. Okay, layers.